Hello, how are you doing? Can you see me? It's a little dark in here, I know, but this is the guest room, so that's why I'm on the floor. It's a bit of an awkward situation. But the sun sets on this side of the house, my bedroom is on the other side of the house, so there's only blue light. I only have like direct sunlight in the morning. I just wanted to show it really quickly, but I just thought I'd show you what I got in the mail today. This is a package by Hobbii. I like Hobbii a lot. Like, please sponsor me. Let's do a deal. Let's do a partnership. I like them. They have great stuff. The dark brown bamboo that I have, that I'm using for this rose swan inspired top that I'm making right now, is bamboo that I got from Hobbii. I got more yarn. Okay, let me give you a little bit of backstory to why I bought yarn, even though I told myself I was not going to. Twice, I saw one of Petite Knit's employees or colleagues or friends or whatever wear her version of the Monday sweater, which was green. And I wasn't a big fan of the Monday sweater because I thought it's just like the Louvre sweater with like a mock neck. And I did not really like the pictures I saw when I looked at the hashtag. I just felt like it just looked very small on everybody. But when I saw that green sweater, I was like, wow, what? I'm not a fan of green. I have nothing green in my closet. But I loved that so much. I slept on it for a couple of months on the idea because I was like, no, you have too much in your stash. I don't even have that much, but you know, like, I don't need another sweater. But then again, knitting is my hobby. What else am I gonna do? When I started to look for that picture, I was like, am I even sure that it looked that good? But of course, because she posted it on her story, there is no way for me to find that sweater ever again. So I could not find it. So I just took a gamble and I ordered yarn. I was super convinced that I got the correct color. I think the original was made in Santa's Garn Double because it had that exact color. And I went on the Hobbii side and tried to see if they had their friend's wool in the same green. And I thought I found a perfect color match, but of course it's hard to tell from just like the website. And so I thought it was a perfect match. I ordered it. But then when I looked at the rest of the colors, there was one green shade next to it that was like just a teensy bit brighter that I was like, fuck. Shouldn't I have gotten that one? So perfect. The other one looks so dark now. Like, this one would be so perfect. But I remember comparing the one that I got to the Santa's Garden and it was an exact match. So I trusted my gut and I haven't opened it yet. So if I don't like the way it looks now, it's a bit dark, so I'm gonna look for some natural light. I'm gonna return it and I'm gonna buy that brighter color. But I'm just hoping it's gonna be the right color because exam season is coming up and I want an easy project that I don't have to think about too much. I can just knit whenever I like, just a simple raglan sweater, but in a gorgeous, gorgeous green. Because right now I'm just struggling to death with that stupid Intarsia cardigan that I decided to make that is just looking horrible. It's like I'm doing brain surgery on a sweater. I was like, I'll just make a sweater and I'll steek it into a cardigan. Bad idea. Anyway, I don't want to get into it. Let's open this package. I zoomed in a little bit, but I hope that's not gonna matter. It's getting dark really quickly. Okay, I don't know if this ambient lighting is doing anything. I'm just gonna cut it. Okay, I'm kind of scared. Okay. Oh, it says on the packaging, hashtag hobby unboxing. Love your new yarn. Make an unboxing video. Share and win. Guys, please. Okay. I don't want to look at the color yet. Okay, so this is I remember last time they put in cable needles in there, and I still use those a lot. Oh, shit, I don't know. Is this too dark? Or is it because of the lighting? Is this too dark? Is this too dark, please? No. Is it too dark? Shit, I don't know what to do now. I'm probably just gonna ask for my mom's judgment. This is such a sad unboxing video now. I don't have any green clothing, so green can look very wrong for me very quickly. When green gets too dark, to me, it looks cheap. Like the color, just the color, not the yarn, you know? And so now I'm not sure. But the thing is, I need to find that Petite Knit picture of that green sweater so I can compare it, because the way she wore it, I cannot properly remember. God damn it. Okay, I'm gonna look at the website and then I'll update you. Currently revising / editing my notes from the 10th week of the second semester. I think there's 3 more weeks of class, but only like 2 of those will be filled fully. I just washed my hair, so I'm sorry, I don't know what it looks like. So yeah, I'm just gonna work on some notes and I'm gonna go to work and I'm gonna, that's that. Currently I'm working on my English literature class, which is, this week was Allen Ginsberg and Maxine Hong Kingston. I had never heard of Maxine Hong Kingston, so that's nice. I liked her. I have a bit of a headache, so I'm very low energy, but quick update on the Monday sweater that I started in the beginning of this week. Currently it's Sunday. We finished the yoke and I just started the body. Completed 3 rows. So now we just have to keep on working until this whole thing measures 49 centimeters, measuring from the back neck edge all the way down. And I do think the color looks nice. It's still just a smidge darker than I wanted it to be, but I don't think, if the sun is shining, I don't think it's that bad. I'm also thinking, very randomly, I'm thinking about styling my hair in a side part because I have a cow's lick, I think it's called in English. Right here I have a cow's lick, so my hair naturally spreads out from here and not from my middle part. So whenever I part my hair, it naturally parts kind of diagonal. So I thought maybe I should just start getting a side part, but I'll have to like learn how to part my hair in a side part. I have a headache and I have to go to work in like 45 minutes, so I'm really not looking forward to that, but I'm gonna search for my blue light glasses. My glasses are right here. Let's go. Hello, it's very, very gloomy today and it's gonna be raining for the rest of the day. I was lucky enough to not be in the rain while I was on my bike. I just got home from class and I just wanted to give you a quick little update on the Monday sweater. I think I'm gonna have to block this sweater really well because it feels very tight. The tension is just very tight. It looks very neat and very even, but I feel like it's gonna be rather small. But because my needles are too short, I cannot try it on yet. I cannot pull it over my shoulders. And there's no way I'm putting all these stitches on a leftover thread just to try it on. As you can see, I feel like it's down very even. The raglan is a 3-stitch raglan and there's a nice folded neck edge, which looks really nice. I will, just like I do with most of my double neck edges, insert an elastic. And I am the type of person that I enjoy doing sleeves more than the body because people hate sleeve island, right? Being stuck working on the sleeves, but I actually quite enjoy it because I feel like the progress goes by faster. And now that I have short circular needles, I don't have to use the magic loop method because I agree, when you use the magic loop method or double pointed needles, it just goes by super slow. And I don't trust myself with double pointed needles because I feel like when you have short circular needles, why would you even use DPNs? The reason I chose this sweater, because I still had a pattern for the zipper sweater, just like the regular original one with the 5mm needles, and the chestnut sweater, and the boring shorts. The boring shorts didn't work out. The gauge was like totally off, so with that yarn, I started making a crochet top for summer. But we'll talk about that some other time. The zipper sweater, I didn't have proper yarn for that, or I didn't know what color or whatever, and I just didn't feel like making a super chunky warm sweater when summer is coming up, although it doesn't really look like it now. And then same with the chestnut sweater. Actually, I love the look of this chestnut sweater, but I'm just not in the mood for such a big sweater. And as I told you in the beginning of this video, I was just looking for that perfect green to make this sweater with. And exams are coming up, and this is a very easy pattern. You don't have to think about any lace. You don't have to think about any decreases when working on the body. There's no complicated constructions or whatever. It's just a simple raglan sweater. That's what we have so far. This is what I did in a week, if that sounds crazy to you. I started this sweater last Tuesday, and today it's the week after Wednesday. So I don't think I've shown this sweater yet because it's an absolute disaster. This started out as a sweater and I steeked it into a cardigan. And I'm thinking about installing a zipper because I just don't feel like knitting button bands. So I just picked up stitches and I just folded a little edge double and then sewed it shut. So I think that looks pretty nice, and then I can attach a zipper in the back. Don't look at the inside because I tried doing intarsia in the round and it just was super ugly, and I didn't think about the fact that if I was gonna steek right through the middle of my stranded color work that I would have to cut apart the color work as well. Don't look at it. So I'm gonna have to sew all these ends in too, and I don't know when I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna do it. And then also, I did something wrong measuring, and so the body is like really short. It's almost like a children's sweater, that's what it looks like. But when I'm wearing it, it kind of feels like a bomber jacket, which is also kind of nice. And because the body was already relatively short, I also made the sleeves a little short, that they measure to about here. Because all of my sweaters have really long sleeves, but I feel like if I want to wear this as like a summer jacket kind of thing, I didn't mind a bit of a shorter sleeve. I do really like the way the cotton drapes. It's just my color work is just absolute shit. This half of the body looks much longer than this one because I have not picked up stitches yet. I did reinforce some of the lines here with an outer crochet, like a surface crochet edge, just so you can see the lines a little bit better. Mind the sleeves, I think it's nice. The body is a little short, yeah, but if I wear it with a crop top, I think there's no problem. This is definitely not something that I will be wearing in winter. And also, again, this is a sleeve. Very easy project to work on. This crochet top is probably gonna take a bit longer because it's very detailed lace work and I haven't crocheted in a while. And then, you know, I also have to make sleeves for it and everything is lace, so I have to look at a chart constantly and sometimes that can get tiring. Yeah, see you later. I know that I'm not looking my freshest right now, and that's because I've been bedridden is a dramatic way to say it, but I've been very sick. I have a cold. It's May, which means that sometimes it's sunny, sometimes it's cold and rainy where I live. So lots of people at uni have a cold now. First I thought it was COVID. It's not COVID. I just have a cold. So excuse my appearance, the way I look. My hair is greasy, I have no makeup, my nose is raw from using tissues that much. But anyway, I was editing and I noticed that I was sitting down at my desk the entire video and I was like, that's boring. And so I just wanted to do something while I was standing up with a little bit of a different background. But once again, we are going to end the video with some updates because this time I actually do have updates. Let me show you. Okay, sorry, the audio is not going to be great. We have our cardigan, or cotton cardigan. I kind of sewed in the ends on this side, but very wrong, not according to the rules, so don't look at that side. This side is not yet sewn in. And the only thing I have to do is add a zipper. At first I was thinking about doing I-cord bow ties, but I thought that was going to be a bit too much with the mohair and the star and everything. But I do think it looks nice. I told you that I was going to keep the sleeves kind of short. I think it looks really nice from the back. After my exams are done, I'll probably write a pattern for this, but I'm not going to be focusing on that too much for now. But yeah, that's that. I think it's nice. It's a nice little cropped, easy cardigan. Even if I make a pattern and you opt not to add the star, you still have a very nice basic bomber jacket type thing. Next up is the Moby sweater. In both or all clips I showed you, there was basically no difference. Now there is difference, but the only difference is in length. Currently it measures 41 centimeters, so that means I have 7 more to go before the bottom ribbing. I think it looks nice. Obviously, I started this when it was still really cold out, meaning a month ago in April. Now it's much hotter. It's actually really hot, and here I am knitting a wool sweater. But I promised myself, exams are coming up, I'm not gonna start a new project. We are gonna finish what we are working on, and currently that is the Monday sweater. I can knit as much as I want during the summer,
So yeah, here we are. It looks really nice, I think. It's a bit scratchy, but that's because it's 100% wool. And I did opt not to add any mohair. So yeah, that's what it looks like. I'm sorry, but I can't try it on because the needles are way too short. The piece I've been working on the most this week is the flower top. I apparently do not have enough yarn to add sleeves. I have a bit left. Either I'm gonna have one sleeve that comes up to here, or I'm gonna have 2 short sleeves, and I think that honestly looks worse. And I wasn't gonna buy any new yarn for this project. I'm trying to use up yarn that I have and not buy any new yarn. Besides having to sew in the ends, I think it looks really nice. I can try it on for you. It's just 2 squares of crochet lace, but it's bamboo, which is a nice summer fiber. Obviously I did opt for a more fitted fit instead of Rose Fan and all the others who make it kind of oversized. Because my yarn was really fine, I just opted for a more fitted look rather than adding more flowers into the pattern. I have a black top underneath, so it's maybe not that visible, but yeah, I do really like it. And I might even leave it like this because I think adding just like little sleeves is gonna look bad too. Ugh, the pimples on my forehead hurt and my eyes hurt. I hate having a cold. Everything just... I don't even know what to call this video. An update vlog? A vlog where I constantly update you? It's not even... Could you even call it a vlog if I do not leave my room? I guess you can. Okay, I'm going to close off the video here. I'm sorry it was not very exciting, but there's just not a lot of exciting things going on in my life right now. I'm sick and I'm studying. You can find me on Instagram, Ribblr, Ravelry, Pinterest even, but Pinterest is not really interesting, and TikTok. So all under the same name. Just go to my username, which is Inke, same as on YouTube. You can find me there. Go follow me. Yeah, and we're almost at 2K subscribers on my YouTube, which I think is pretty cool. And that's why I tried to upload more often. Okay, I really have to start studying now, so bye-bye.